boat that day. There's 2 deers here. 3. There's a cop coming down. I was gonna. If I go in here, it's like Russell Sage and everything. But they're just full 5, 6. Swear to holy God, they're down here, man. It must be a herd kind of thing. But they're stationed down here. They're all of them. They're all down here. What if I ride? I'm not going in there. I don't know. I don't know. What if they come up and just like bump the car? I don't know. Can't have that. So, anyways, that's what it is here. The Hicks. And yeah, I guess it's all cars. My buddy's got a Cadillac, and he tells me about this road all the time. A lot of these roads, just how they are. But they'll fix them. We did. We handle it. It's your attitude. Your attitude. And like I was saying yesterday on the one video there, we're going to fix some things here. We're not going to get too saturated or too down, about, what's done is done. You can't go back, we lost people, we understand that. We weren't that good. The talent was nowhere near where it should have been. But, it was different, it was unique, I was willing to do it, but I wasn't, give me some of this. Wasn't, defined for anything, no calling card, or nothing a good, good messaging, just all over the place. And that's why you need precision, and that's why you need to identify yourself, and that's why with the Italian, I said, if I'm going to do this, then you gotta have some kind of identity, and you gotta be comfortable with it, because you don't want all the jokes to be about other people or anything like that. You want it to be centered around yourself, almost like the world according to Garp or something, or this is my perspective on it. And I think I did in the opener mention I don't think it's going to really move the needle too much either way, with the AIDS thing. I think someone someone 18, if they're going to do something like that, I just really feel as though I don't think it's a problem, especially with all of them on there. Okay, if you round them up, maybe, you have to round them all up, all on the black market, but then, like our friend was saying, I was reading his post, I was almost going to comment on it. Hopefully, some of the Fifth Day people are listening in, get the message out to, have a normal, not being biased kind of debate on it, rationale, use rationale about it. Yes, we turn on all the news, we know, okay, I almost wanted to ask that guy, Michael in New Orleans, because I know, yesterday we did have a problem with this guy was on my list since the beginning. And, in the beginning it was all light working and God and this and that. The last couple years, he really got into this, got into all these movements. But, it's like with the insults and, people that don't, agree with everything I say, are just, part of the problem, or idiots, and the name calling and all that kind of stuff. How do you get anything done like that? How do you get anything done? And I could tell, there was something going on. He was inviting me to groups, and it just seemed like a setup to me, because I can't waste my time with people who just don't listen, who think that you're part of the problem and all that kind of stuff. How do you get anywhere? How do you negotiate? How do you talk? How do you be friends with people like that? I'm open. I'm not. I don't just say, okay, I know it all. there's things that I don't know. And I'm vulnerable. We're all vulnerable. We can, we don't know, when our last day is, or in this society, in this kind of world. We can do precautions. We can prepare. It's best. But you just can't be blind. Can't be blind about things.
Shuffling madness.
Alright, so it's a step, again. The whole thing here is they want something to be done. They don't want this time around. The kids are talking, Steve Colbert, was on there, so at least these kids are doing something there. When I was a kid, I used to go. I never left school. I went for me to leave school. I went behind, the back of the building. He was saying to puff up and everything. I mean, he found a way, and even though when he was in high school, it was taboo. It was something that they didn't want you to have. I mean, now science has proven it's the helper and all that kind of stuff, and it is. For some people, it is. But it's also addicting. You cannot dispute the facts there. I don't care what science is going to do. Anything is addicting, if you do it, every day, or if you do it a lot, or if, it becomes a crutch, And, sure, everyone's looking for the perfect euphoria. Everybody's looking for the perfect, feelings. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to do this. Everybody wants to see people happy. Nobody wants to see people getting killed. Nobody wants to see people, being harmed. Nobody wants to see people being ripped off. Everyone wants a fair shake, a fair crack at it.
Runs the all-time loser.
How about we go see our deer calm down a little bit, a little more water. Maybe we'll get a little bit of refill on there. So again, the car is gone. We talked about some things here. My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5. And yes, we doing a little test here. I mean, I got the camera down here. Weather's gonna be nice. I think it'll be out, street interviews at night, because there is definitely no shortage of people walking the streets at this hour. And if not, we always have the animals. We have plenty of rabbits and plenty of deer that I know. I just got to get used to them, feed them. I got to figure out I know it's apples. I think they like apples. So anybody wants to donate some case of apples. My uncle used to work, he still does, works with the farmers. And, I can't, he wouldn't, I want to bug him. He's like, oh, Gerald, you going to bring apples? Come on, oh, there he is. They're all here. Oh, my God. All right, now I'm losing my nerve. I thought I was fearless. But they're just darting out. Oh, they're together down here, man. Together. So there's about 6 of them. Yeah, well, all right. Okay, I'm a little bit desensitized. Maybe if I was in someone else's vehicle, I just, I don't know. Someone tell me, these things, like I said, I don't know all the answers. I assume they wouldn't, when I was fearless, in my 20s and 30s, I'd have no problem, But anyway, we'll be back for the closer.